Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here on the 5 Builders 1 City map. Thank you so much for all of your support on the last episode, and be sure to go and check out all the other guys that are going to be building on here. And why are we zooming in to this area over here on Zardas's build that he's got going on his side of the map? Because look what we have available to us now. Cha-ching! Asymmetric roads. Oh, yeah, Biffa does a happy dance. We've got network extensions 2 in. So people wanted to see how much of a difference adding my Biffabout in and connecting up City Planners area over here to Zardas's area over here, and giving the people that were coming to this area more than one option coming in, because they were backing up, if you remember, all the way up here, all the way down here, all the way underneath, coming out here and then backing up all the way up there. Well, this map at the moment is set up with despawning on, so why don't I turn off, there we go, despawning. So no despawning hard mode. Let it run for a few moments and then we can just see how this goes without me adding in any asymmetrical roads. So I'm just going to pop it there like that. We can see the road going underground. Put it on fast speed and then I'll just go and have a cup of tea for 5 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, Biffa from the future here. I totally forgot to record my audio when I was doing these clips, but as you can see, because we've got extra options coming in with despawning turned off, there is no traffic here. So I don't really need to make any other changes to that junction. But what we do have is a lot more cars coming down this road, as this one here. So this is slightly getting a little bit busier, as you can see, which is fine. It's spread the traffic out. But yeah, I feel like I need to do something with this road here. And now what do we have? Asymmetric roads. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but we do have network extensions now. We've all agreed to use it. So as you come into these junctions, there's 3 different ways you can go, left, right, and straight on. So I'm now going to decide just to add that to that road there. I think I'm actually going to change my mind in a minute. And instead of using asymmetric, because these roads that I'm just doing now, whichever direction you're going, there's 3 different ways to go, left, right, and straight on. So yeah, I'm doing dedicated lanes, and then I think I'm just realizing, do you know what, 6-lane roads would actually be better the further in we get. I'm pretty sure I mentioned as well that I did ask Zardas if I could fiddle with his traffic a little bit. If he wants to change these roads back, by all means, Zardas, please do so. I hate to sort of mess around with your area. But yeah, there we go. So now I can do control left click, go down here, and oh, I didn't do that little tiny road there. I'll get that one sorted. But everybody is going to get, oh, autosave, quick sip of tea. There we go, upgrade that one as well. So yeah, I can do control left click all the way down here, and everybody on this main road has dedicated turning lanes, this one's going to be a bit busy because we've got the road going the other way as well. So normally I would put all 4 of those to have those 6-lane roads, but I think in this case I just leave it because it's not too busy and they can pick their lane there. I think I must have had anarchy or something on. We've got trees in the middle of the road, but that's fine. So yeah, that's working out okay. And I'm pretty pleased with that. So yeah, Zardas, if you wish to change it, no problem at all, that's fine. So we are now going to come over to this area here. We are going to start building up our forestry region, birch region. Can't remember if I asked you before whether you have any name suggestions for this, but if you do, then let me know in the comments below. Decided not to go all the way out into that area. This little section here will be perfectly fine. And because we've got everything unlocked, unlimited money, I've got access to all the buildings. So I'm sort of deciding now where to put the forestry main building that's then going to turn birch region into birch forestry region or something like that. So of course we're going to start off with an asymmetric road coming off of this main road here, and I want to sort of line it up because we've got this railway line going along the back. So we're going to give that left click there, dedicated turning lanes, give way coming in and out so it doesn't affect the flow of the main road. And I think this nice little straight bit there where the train's just going past is the perfect place to put our train station. So I'm just sort of guessing here as to what size we need, what sort of space we need for that. There we go, do the same on there. It's a bit of a slope, but as we go along, we'll sort that out a bit. Let's see how much room we have. Yeah, almost there. So that's why I love mods so much, because something like that, when you're almost there, we can place it down, and then we can just use the move it mod. So I can grab those nodes, hold shift, grab all the nodes, and then grab the building, and then just shift it all down a little bit. And then when we think we've got it lined up, which is almost there, we can then draw in the rails and hook that up. So yeah, just give me a sec and I'll line this all up. Right, there we go. It's all lined up. It's looking good. So what I'm going to do now is I'd like a bypass. I'm not quite sure how busy this is going to be. Well, I know how busy this is going to be because I'm Biffa from the future. But at the time of making this, I had no idea how busy this is going to be. So I would like a little bypass in. We'll sort that other little wonky rail out in a minute. Yeah, so we can use the move it mod. Just got to be careful if you start messing with your railway lines like this after the fact. Just check that it still hooks up properly at the end, which it does. We've got an in and an out, which is fine. And then it comes along here. Oh, we need to add water pipes. I think I'll probably get to that in a moment. And I'm also looking at the height of this, thinking that is a big drop down there for all the trucks. So again, we can make judicious use of the move it mod. So by selecting all of these nodes all the way along here. There we go. And we can just shiftify that down. Oh, I've missed the node there, I can see. I'll probably grab that in a minute. Shiftify that down a bit. There we go. I did notice. Let's just drop that down. Just to get rid of that lump. There we go. And then smooth it out a bit. We've got the smoothing tool. Everybody loves the smoothing tool. Let's make it a little bit bigger than that. Come on, Biffa. There we go. Fantastic. Smooth it all out. And that is going to be super busy once we build up this area. Nice. Okay, there's our first train making use of the bypass. That's obviously a passenger train. So it looks like they're just going to do it anyway. But if you wanted to force them to do that, you can use the traffic manager vehicle restrictions. And the two little icons there, the left one's the cargo, the right one is passengers. And you could ban passenger trains from going along the line that's got the cargo train on there. But I'm glad they've managed to work out which one to take themselves. So yeah, fan-flipping-tastic. Aha, and here goes our first cargo train. Let's see where this goes. So is this going to head off to any of the other areas? I'm not entirely sure anybody else actually put any train stuff in yet. Okay, it's heading up towards City Planners area, and I think that is just going to head straight out the city. Yes, it is, yeah. Well, if they want to add any cargo stations into their areas as they're needed, they can do that themselves, can't they? You'll have to go and watch their videos to find out if they do. Right, let's continue. Well, this area is definitely being very well used already, which is absolutely fantastic. Well, let's start our forestry industry in this area here. We might need to add a few more trees. Oh, autosave, quick sip of tea. Lovely. So let's come out of this view here. And what I'm going to do is I want to sort of outline where the trees go. Let's just use a 2-lane gravel road, I think, to start off with. So that's just sort of, let's see, that's just going to sort of come over here. And the only reason I'm doing this is just to sort of give a bit of an outline to the area. We could even go up into there and then split off down here. Not quite sure where this is going to join. I think we're going to have a couple of joins up here, and then we've got this road, this area through the middle. Yeah. So if we come out over here, let's just grab our. Let's have a look. We'll do it this way. Oh, I've got all of these turned off. There we go. Asymmetric. This one here looks a little bit. Oh, that's a highway one. This one here. That's the one I'm looking for. This one looks slightly more industrial if we end up using the industrial roads as well. Let's just connect that to that. There we go. So we've got the turning lanes. Excellent. Control left click, dedicated turning lanes. And we'll have give way there. So they can come down here, come to this area, and then I want another connection over here, but I don't want it near the middle of this. So, yeah, some of you might have noticed, I've just noticed all my asymmetrical, I've got asymmetrical stuff on the brain. All of my intersection marking tool stuff has disappeared. I don't know what's going on. I've still got my, let's just grab a node here. I've still got all my presets and all my points and lines are all here. But yeah, they seem to be, I don't know what's going on. Seems to have disappeared. If anybody knows how to make them come back on again, let me know. And we'll try and get that sorted. Yeah, I think along here, about halfway through here would be a good place to put the next connection. So if we sort of come down there, and let's use this road instead. There we go. Excellent. Control left click. Giveaway coming out. And then we can just add another little meandering road up here. Let's see. I'm going to sort of follow this a bit. And maybe just connect up to there. And then I'm going to upgrade. Do you know what, actually? No, I'm going to use the roundabout mods. And we're going to put a roundabout in there. Like that. And then that could go off somewhere else over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Control shift left click. So we've got dedicated turning lanes. All the usual stuff. That should be good. That should be okay. All right, let's just close that down. And then what have we got? I mean, we've got access to absolutely everything. So let's see if we can try and make a balanced area along here. I would like trees all along this main road here, but not up against the main road like that, but facing the other way. So how far along? Let's just go, let's just place a couple like that. Let's just get this road here. So if we went like that, that's about the distance. Then we can turn them round and they can go the other way. So if we go like that and like that, that should be about right. And let's just see if we can get this one to, yeah, something like that. And then we can grab that and face it the other direction. So I'm going to start actually here. If I do pick a tool, there we go. Then we can just place those. I don't think we're actually going to fill up this little bit here. So I'm going to start this end. There we go. That's the look I wanted, that you'd come along here and there's no doubt at all that this area is working on trees. Look at all that. Loads and loads of trees. Fantastic. Then we're going to need a lot of storage in here. Let's grab one of the largest storage items. So what have we got right up the end here? Yeah, these ones. Wood chip storage. Oh, that's fantastic. So again, we're going to have those up against here like that. That looks really cool. And then in here, I might just leave it as balanced. I've got these ones over here, by the way. This one is storing forestry products at the moment. And this is unique factory products, but we'll change that around when we get there. And then to help our workers get about, let's just pop a little path in here. So if we turn that off, we're going to go from there up to there. There we go. And then we're going to use node controller to put a crossing in the middle, and we'll definitely put the lights on because that's going to be busy with trucks coming up and down there. So if somebody needs to cross, yep, they'll get a helping hand. Fantastic. Then what we're going to do is just run a little fence either side of that, just sort of around this area here. Yeah, what did you connect to? Oh, I see, you've connected to the side of the building. Okay, all right then, we'll connect to the side of the building. Why not? Going to do the same on both sides. There we go, there we go. And then we can add, is that the, oh, we've got the brush tool. Oh, I haven't used that for so long. Well, I'm going to just eyeball it. We're going to grab some of these. Whoa, that is a lot. Let's drop this down. Just add just sort of a few coming down the side there. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, and then we want some processing buildings, which I'm thinking we're going to have up here. But before we do that, we also have the option, let's go right back to the beginning of the list here, of the forestry workers barracks. Now, I'm thinking maybe this little area here. Now, how big are they? And I want them sort of off of a road down here. And also we're going to use, let's have a look, Basic grass road with medium. We're going to slightly upgrade the road that they're going to be living off of. Let's turn all of those back on again. So if we went like that, how big would they be? Could I fit 2 in? I want to get 1 there. No. But we could do that. So we've got those 2, because we're going to have a lot of people working here for sure. Okay, so that can go that way. We're not going to fit another one there, but we could definitely fit another couple here. Because what are these give us some sort of bonus as well, don't they? Work efficiency 110%. Is that going to go up? 115%. Multiple problems. Yeah, we'll sort that out in a second. An extra 5% per one. So if we went like that, and then did a little something with the rest of that area to make that a reasonably nice place to live, that would work out okay. Let's just run these up here. There we go. Excellent. So then I would like some processing buildings along here, and I'm really trying to sort of keep an eye on the fact that we are going to be making a lot of traffic. What's this one here? Oh, forestry maintenance building. Yeah, that's the other one. That gives us a bonus as well. Storage capacity goes up by 5%. I'd like that sort of down here somewhere. Maybe we could squeeze that in over here. If I just got rid of that, would that go up against this road here? It would if I used Anarchy. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? And then what I would do is I would just lower this little road down here, as we've been doing. And then I will connect up this fence, because these buildings have all got the fence on. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that a lot. Very good, very good. So if we just have a look at this area, what are we doing here? So as it goes, we are making an absolute ton of raw forestry products. Well, that was to be expected, wasn't it? I think that was what was going to happen. So what I'd like now is a road coming off of here. So I'm again going to use our asymmetrical road. Let's just turn those on. That is going to connect there. Yep, very good. I'm just going to upgrade that one and that one, just so they can all get in. And we'll do that. Excellent, that's good. And then this bit here. So what sort of size are we looking at for processing buildings? We've got this huge pulp mill, which I like it, but to me, that sort of pulp mill needs to go in a proper looking industrial area. Whereas where this is, you know, we might end up with some farming over there, that sort of thing. I don't want a load of chimneys and stuff sticking up. So that one makes the paper. We do have another paper making machine somewhere, don't we? Biomass pellet plant? Paper, yes, that's the one. So I want that off of a road here, but right up close to there. So let's see if we can run some roads along here. Yeah, there we go. That fits in really well. So we've got that one, and then we've also got the engineering wood plant, which is going to make our planks for us. Plain timber, that's it. So we could have that. Let's have a look. I'm actually going to shift these around a bit. I'm going to do that one there. And I'm going to do this one. Come on, snap to the road, please. Come on. Okay, forget it. Forget it. You're gone. Let's do it this way. I'm going to do that one about there, I reckon, and then we're just going to continue this path along up here. Just turn that off. There we go. We're going to have that go up to there. Excellent. And then we'll do the same thing again. We'll pop a little crossing there, but this time I'm going to turn the lights off. Oh, actually, I can just do it this way. Turn the lights off. Do that. Turn the lights off. So they can just walk along. And what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm going to grab this fence. And, oh, is that going to want to connect to there again? Okay, we'll do that then. So we'll go down to there and to there. Whoops, accidentally deleted. Darn it! Let's anarchy that in. Let's pop our path back in again. There we go. Fantastic. And then we'll do the same over here. And a little bit of finagling later. We've got it in. And then we'll just copy that tree. I'm just going to chuck a couple in there alongside the path, and then I'm going to grab this one here and just sort of fill that in a little bit. Not that big, a little bit smaller, just across there like that. maybe up to the road on that one. Yeah, that's good. So we've got our factories there. They need some water as well. So let's sort that out for us. We'll run it up this road that we've got along there. There we go. So they'll soon start bringing in these items into here. And then we're going to be making paper and plain timber. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change these to be paper and plain timber. There we go. So it's emptying the previous resources. Okay, good. I've left it on balance just so we can see some of them stacked up in there. That'd be nice. And then I might just put another storage over here just to help these guys out as well. So let's grab one of these large flat log yard. I was going to say yog lard. No, that is not what I want. I want a log yard. In fact, we could have 2 right there. Right opposite. Yep, that goes in well. Balance. I'm going to put these on field because we want lots of these items available here to be used here. And then we won't get this not enough raw materials thing. So, yeah, it's going to take a few minutes to fill that up, but that'll be fine. While we're doing that, let's have a look at our forest brush because I want to sort of fill this area in a little bit more. Haven't used this in a very long time. So these are my brushes that I've made before. I would like to make a new brush. So we're going to go 5 builders, 1 city, builders, 1 city, forestry brush. There we go. And then I want to remove any trees that are on here. So let's have a look. Is there a way to do that? Okay, I think we're sorted. So we're going to use the conifers that we've got on here. Yeah, let's just monkey around with these a bit so we sort of get a bit of a mix of different amounts of those. So let's just have a look at that over there. So if I do that, that is exactly what I want. Excellent. So let's make that a little bit smaller. And I wanted just to sort of fill this in. Yep, just checking I haven't got prop and tree anarchy turned on by mistake. And I want to sort of fill this in a bit around here. If I put strength up, what are we going to get? Because I could fill this area with a load more of these. But as you can see, look. Not enough buyers for products. So they haven't got places. That doesn't mean people to buy the products. That just means somewhere for these products to go. We don't have enough storage to take all of these. Yeah, so we obviously need to work on that in a moment. But let me just finish filling this in. Yeah, there we go. That is looking a lot more like a nice busy tree section. Forestry Industry. Fantastic. Now I want to give all of these guys and girls some extra storage where they can put all their things. So we could use some of these sawdust storages. They're quite small. And I'm just wondering whether for every 3... So how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to remove the middle one like that. And I'm going to pop in storage. Okay, we'll have to anarchy that in. So that's a slightly bigger. Is that overhanging the road? No, that's fine. Like that. And then I want to just fill in this little bit in between, which we'll get to in a moment. And then let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3. If I remove that one and then that one. And then we'll leave that one like that. Yep, that's fine. And I'll do the same there and there. There we go. Excellent. So then I'll grab these trees and just fill in the gaps. Right, so how is it looking? I'm pleased with how it's looking. How is it working? Well, at the minute, we are going to get an absolute ton of these trucks coming in because they are going to be trying to fill up because we've put these on the field. So it's going to take a few minutes, but actually, even with that being the case, traffic's okay because we've got all of our turning lanes, dedicated turning lanes. The only little slowdown is going to be right outside of these log yards, but once they're filled up, you won't get as many trucks coming in. And then these guys can put a call out to some items. Now, we don't have the, whatever it's called, transfer mod that I use in my cities, which stops these people putting a call out for what they need to something miles away. So, you know, we'll have to sort of go with how the game's going to run things. But, yeah, I think we'll be fine. They'll get what they need. And they can take it all out here and sell. So, I don't know whether they're actually going to be making any money. Oh, we're up to 2 stars already. Look at that. We're making all of this and we're still importing, you see. That's where the more effective transfer mod comes in. But Anyway, now, what I wanted to check was we have 3% unemployment. So we want to try and help those 3% to come over here. And I'm wondering whether, has anybody put in any mass transit at all? No. I am going to put a bus that can come over here and serve all of our people. I want to put a bus depot in. And I'm going to pop it along here. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So let's have a look. This one here is going to come, let's see, let's make this go out straight. Maybe just to there. How big is the bus depot? We've got a choice, haven't we? It's actually not that big. I just wanted it along here. So we just grab our standard road, just sort of run that along there. And then I'm going to use the bio buses, the biofuel buses, just a small one. There we go. And then we're going to grab this fence and we're just going to sort of enclose this in. Now, I would be chucking in parking lots and all sorts of things. Oh, autosave, quick sip of tea. But unfortunately, don't have them. There we go. So we'll just try and do what we can. Right, so I just want to run one bus into each of the areas that we've got. Where's the bus thing? Oh, there we go. So where could we drop them off? I don't want to drop them off on the main road down here. We have ways for people to walk and get around. So I'm thinking maybe if we drop them on this road here. Yeah, let's just add a little something before I do this. I want to add a little path so people can get from there to there on that side. And then if they want to, they can get to there, walk around the roundabout and get to other places. We're going to go from there to there. And then also we're going to go from there to there. Come on. Okay, well, whatever. That will do. And we'll go from there to there. And we may as well go from there to there. So there's lots of access to get in and out. Crossing over, doing all sorts of things. We're going to give dedicated turning lanes. We're going to, we'll do that. And then we'll turn this road around. I've got it going the wrong way. There we go. Excellent. So that's good. So let's quickly run a bus line. So we're going to have it from in here. So where would that bus have to come in? Hang on a sec. This road's not attached to anything else. Oh, no wonder those goods are not going anywhere. Huh. What a bonehead. How did I not notice that? Let's connect that to there. Okay, let's try it this way then. Huh. They can't ship them out because there's no way to get in and out. What a wally. There we go. It is now all connected. So that's good. So we're going to have our bus stop, go there, come into here where all these people are sleeping. There we go. Staying, the workers' barracks. Then I want to drop it in here somewhere. Again, Zardes, if you wish to change this, be my guest. I'm going to do it round the side here and then back again. And that's going to be that one. Yep. And then I'm going to do another one this side. Let's just change the colour of that to something else. There we go. How many buses is that going to end up with? 17. No. We'll have 4. And then we'll do another one from this side. That's not going to go in there. That one's going to come all the way down the highway. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where in here I want to put that because I don't want to cause any problem. Do you know what? I'm just going to run it to one spot in the middle here. And then I'm going to let City Player change that if he so wishes. There you go. That'll be up to you two guys to mess with those if you want. So we'll look at that one. 20. Flipping heck. We'll make that one 6. That's slightly further away. 28 buses. Can you imagine if I just left it like that? There we go. And these guys and girls aren't complaining anymore. They can get their stuff going out. And all the buses are heading out. Look at that. Absolutely flipping tons of them. Wow, there we go. And there we go. Everything's pottering along nicely, making lots of goods, tons of jobs available for our new city that we're building together. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Check out the other guys' videos. The playlist is in the description. And thank you very much for all of your support. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.